Welcome home, Maurice, PineappleWarrior here, and today I'm discussing topics with this guy that wouldn't shut up his music.
You mad, bruh?
Very. Dude, there's an egg in this tree.
Your nips are infuriated.
Okay, so I know one thing we don't agree on is politics.
Go Obama.
No Obama.
Go Obama.
No Obama. Alright. So tell me, child.
What in the left of Mitt Romney's going on here?
What?
Don't question.
So one thing. So what? Tell me why you believe that Obama is the better president.
I could go on this all day. How long do you want this to go on?
I don't care. We're just gonna talk. I'll change the topic when we need to change the topic.
Alright then. Well, I believe Obama is better because if you think about it, abortion. I'm gonna bring up the topic abortion.
Dude, we're gonna get like comment wars.
Well, we all know.
Continue.
Yeah, but that's what.
Ah, you're
okay.
chicken.
So.
Dang it. So.
Stop playing Minecraft. Alright, well, I think Obama would handle abortion better. The reason I say that is because abortion would be allowed, and with abortion being allowed, because you're never going to be able to stop these crimes going on, such as
you're going to bring up the rape topic. Yep.
Yep.
I saw that coming. Saw that coming a mile away. Continue.
Yeah.
With your abortion.
And with abortion, there's gonna come more babies. And if you don't have abortion, the world is eventually gonna overpopulate. And if the world overpopulates, we're gonna run out of resources. We're gonna run out of things to use. Mom, stop listening to what I'm saying. She turned down her fucking TV show just to listen to me. And so if we overpopulate, we're gonna get fucked over because there's only a limited amount of water, unless we decide to go into space and eventually blow up like some asteroids or some shit that's carrying ice.
I know.
Stuff like that.
So abortion went into astronomy. What is astrology? What?
So much.
Now, with the, Mitt Romney was going to lower the amount of food stamps given out. And that would be a good thing, because food stamps, I didn't know I could do that. Food stamps are just for lazy people who don't want to get up and get jobs for their 7 children that they shouldn't have had in the first place.
See how that is true, but that also comes into play with culture, because if you look at, say, Mexico or Italian places such as
Italy,
that, where it's okay to have multiple children as you go on.
Well,
now in America, that's different.
It's acceptable everywhere, but it's not the smart choice, because you're gonna end up getting food stamps because you're a sex addict and had 20 children.
Yeah, and that's exactly why we have those reality shows with the whatever on MTV or whatever with 16 and pregnant, the 20 kids and counting or whatever the fuck it is.
Yeah. Those are just retarded.
Like that's gonna come more and more popular. Go ahead.
That's just like those kind of retarded people would get food stamps, and that's why I think we shouldn't have food stamps, is so those retarded people don't get them. But then there's like Sesame Street.
Yeah, but you also need to understand that it's not just people being lazy. Well, true that some people are being very lazy and just plain dumb. But you gotta understand that some people are really trying to get a job, but the economy, you know, again, there's nothing you're gonna really be able to do that much, because with the population going up, going all the way up as it is today, with about 7 billion people on this planet, maybe 7.1, I haven't checked recently, but yeah. That's I already brought that up, Mom.
What stuff?
I understand that, Mom. I understand that.
What you talking about?
My mom's trying to bring into the cultural and religious thing, like how I brought up.
Hold on. Now we should get away from the politics.
Alright.
Let's I know we think differently
You're
about
probably boring. You're
I know we think differently about zombies.
alright. I can talk about that. That was my topic for language arts.
Yeah, I noticed. Nah. So I'm down. Okay. So yeah, zombies. So let's hear your theory about zombies. About like what they're capable of doing.
What do you
and
want to
such.
know? Like what they're capable of doing?
Yeah. You were talking about like their
Alright.
muscle stuff.
Yeah, okay, so technically, if there was an undead being, such as a zombie, and they're undead, they have no feeling, they have no restriction for their body structure, they could be superhumans.
But
if anybody watches, like, The Walking Dead, you know, super smell, you know, but they would also have, you gotta put into play, they would have super strength.
they wouldn't. They're
Not like some Mr. Incredible off of the Incredibles. No, but like they're dead, so they have no muscle restriction. So they could basically hit you as hard as they can without feeling a thing.
But exactly what you just said. They're
And
dead.
that's also how they're able to. Yes, and but they don't feel anything. They don't have any restriction to whereas if they can hit you as hard as they can. That's also how in The Walking Dead how they're able to rip and tear flesh.
Anybody can rip and tear flesh.
Yeah,
Well,
but it requires a lot of
But
energy.
if you
And
think about it-
zombies, as being undead,
they're dead. They wouldn't be able to move fast enough to hit you hard enough. They would just grab you.
no, they wouldn't. Then again, they wouldn't have that much energy. You're correct on that. They wouldn't have like they have pretty much unlimited energy. Ah, shit, I gotta type something really long. Okay, continue your story. I want to hear yours. I'll
Well,
kind of throw in a few things if I hear anything.
like the
Go
normal,
ahead.
zombies would be like if zombies really attacked, they would be like the George A. Romero zombies, the Walking Dead zombies, and all that. And they would, wouldn't be able to run. Well, the fastest they could go is a fast stumble. Really, would be the fastest, because they're dead and they're how do I phrase it? They're dead.
Yeah, I want to go back. I want to go back into that. Like you said, they're dead. So a fast stumble is exactly all that they're going to be able to get. But remind you, with that, that stumble, they can go on forever.
Because they're not gonna run out of breath or anything.
Oh my!
And
They are not going to run out of breath. They have I'm saying, they have no muscle restriction. They can go on forever, pretty much.
Well,
Eventually, it'll come to a point of exhaustion where there's just no more zombie at all.
right, he's probably just gonna run his feet down.
Where it's just Yeah.
But
And just like a human being, I'm pretty sure they can run out of a food source, but,
Jesus Christ.
you know, if you've seen warm bodies, they actually start eating themselves and turning into these skeleton creatures, but
Yeah.
I'm not sure if that's entirely accurate, so let's just throw that over there. You know, warm bodies, Walking Dead. And actually, I'm new to the Walking Dead series. I'm only on about episode 4.
Yeah, I've
I'm a
seen
noob.
every episode, and
I
I've
never
been
got-
reading the comics. And
Yeah. Okay, so this is one Angelica messaged me. She said, "I'm not a kid anymore. I have boobs now." That's nice.
yeah, it is. So yeah, what would you say about their speed? You still think they would be extremely slow and like stumble and but if they're chasing after you, they would be
Yes.
like fast stumbling.
Yeah. Like if they saw a person, like in The Walking Dead, if they they have a good sense of smell. They also I would like this, not the stereotypical zombie, but like your ordinary zombie. He would have well, not faster, but stronger. About strong enough to pound your chest in. You know, like bam, 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 and just like punch it in till your chest just collapses. Because that's how they get into your chest in The Walking Dead.
They just rip the flesh off and then rip the ribs off and then start eating.
Yeah, that's true too. But like, you know, they don't just rip. They're all in together in a group, pounding, ripping, clawing, anything.
Yes, quite. Whoa, Jesus. But yeah, but again, you have to take into account that they're dead.
They're dead, yes. And they're most likely rotting.
And none of
Then
like
again, they can hit you as hard as you can without.
well, in like every zombie movie, they crawl out of their graves and stuff, but they wouldn't be able to do that in real life. Cause like first
No,
off,
because remind you, coffins. They're strong. They're made out of. What depends on what you buy it out of, but most of them is made out of metal.
but then if you think about like even if they get through the coffin, they've still got the 6 feet of dirt they have to get through.
Yup.
Well, that's all you have to say?
Pretty much.
Well, but this has been going on for quite a long time, so I think I'm gonna end it here, roomies. I will see you next time.